Меня зовут Bert.
Bert?
Yeah. Mia Bima?
I think they're
No, not gel.
You're not gonna get gel?
Fuck gel.
Why?
Gel gives me such anxiety. Gel's like an arranged marriage. Gel's like, so you're gonna be together forever
It's 2 weeks.
until we decide you come off, and then you got to go get it taken off.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You have little sister feet.
Little sister. What does that mean?
Like you got.
What is little sister
It's
feet?
creepy. I can't tell you.
Oh, please don't. Thank you.
So what's it? Are we rolling yet?
We're about to. Let's start.
This is great because I go to the Vietnamese nail salons and I don't know what they're saying, but tis nice to yakavarish.
What language
Russian.
are you? How do you know that?
I lived in Russia.
For how long? Oh God, I don't know what you guys are saying at all.
Yeah, it's
Can you
awesome.
translate?
She's just saying, I didn't know you spoke Russian.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to speak Russian.
I said that one time I'm at a gas station and there's four older Russian men all in tracksuits, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, and they're talking Russian. Now, I can speak a little Russian, but I'm not fluent at all. I used to be pretty fluent, and I can understand sometimes what people are saying. And so I heard them, I understood them, and I lean in and I go, "Я знаю, что ты говоришь." Like, it says, I know what you're saying. And they were not sharing recipes.
What were they doing?
They were talking about killing someone, and I just leaned in like, I speak Russian.
What'd they say?
And they were like, "Что ты говоришь?" And I was like, oh, fuck.
What does that mean?
Like, what were we saying?
Oh,
And
you didn't know though.
I had no fucking
Okay,
clue.
that's good. You saved your life by knowing.
I love that you go, how do you know Russian? That is my favorite question I've ever been asked.
Is that sarcastic? Why would you?
No,
why would that be your favorite?
Because I have
what part?
overtold the Russian mob story so much.
Oh, you were in the Russian mob?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Бандиты?
Oh, God.
Бандит? Ты знаешь бандит? Конечно. It's how you say like young gangsters, bandit.
You were a young gangster in Russia?
I cannot believe you don't know this story.
Well, welcome to Not This Again. Today I'm here with...
Bert Kreischer.
Go ahead, tell us about you being in a Russian mob.
No, you'll lose every viewer you have. They're like, we've heard.
That's bad?
No, it's just,
okay.
it's gone viral already. And
Oh, well, I want to know briefly. Give me the 2-minute
notes.
version, yeah.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia and we robbed a train.
Why were you in Russia?
I was studying abroad
Okay.
at Florida State.
Oh, is that normal to go study in Russia?
No, not at that time. And
Okay.
at the time, it was 1995. The mob ran everything.
You're that old? 1995, you were in college? You were 22? How old are you?
53.
That's not that. Is that old enough to be okay?
Wait, how old did
I
you
wasn't
think
alive
I was?
yet, but
How old? When were you born?
97.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, you were in the Russian mob before I was alive. That's crazy. What a
97.
time. Yeah. How old did you think I was? I looked.
I don't know what year you'd be born, but I thought you were probably 33.
That's so rude.
Well, you said I've been smoking weed for 15 years. So
No, I said 15. It's been 15 years since I tried an edible because I was like in high school. I think I'm 15.
Oh.
But I'm only 28, so don't.
You're
age-
28?
Yeah. What do you mean? Why are you shocked?
No, I mean, I was like just saying that like
Do
out of
you-
like excitedness.
What age do you stop getting offended about age? Like I get offended that people think I'm over 30 already. Will I ever stop being offended about age?
Oh, for women? It's so funny. I was on a plane with my wife and someone thought she was pregnant.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I know that's what I said because she's 56.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, they think you can still get
Yeah.
pregnant. How cool is that?
Was she not flattered?
She was not flattered.
No. Okay. Well, I guess that could go both ways because why does she look pregnant? That's rude.
I think it's, I get to a certain age with women where I think it's sexy when you find out a woman's like 56 and still looks good. That's
Okay.
so to find out someone's age, I go like, nice.
Got it.
But like at 30, there's no difference for me for like 25 to 35 is the same thing.
Really?
It's just conversation wise, it's more difficult
With the
talk to it.
25-year-old?
To talk to you,
Yeah.
there's things you don't know
Yeah.
that I couldn't explain to you.
Like what?
Like Caddyshack. Like you've never seen it.
Never even heard that word in my life.
So it defined my personality.
Caddy Shack?
Yeah.
Is that a person?
No,
A
it's
place or a thing?
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's one of the best movies that's ever been made. And,
Caddyshack. Who does it have in it? Why are you laughing when I say Caddyshack?
I mean, every guy in here defined who we are.
That's
you had
not true.
every male
I feel like he
leading
hasn't seen
character.
it.
Every man in Caddyshack, a guy picked who he wanted to be. You were either Danny, who's the young guy who gets laid, who's the hero of the story. You're Chevy Chase, the slick guy that can putt and play golf with barely having to work at all and gets all the chicks. Or you're Rodney Dangerfield, the loud guy in the room. Hey, that hat looks nice on you. What, do you get a free bowl of soup with that hat? Or some guys are Judge Smales. And I would argue Judge Smales is the hero of the story. But yeah, Caddyshack defined us. Fletch, you ever watch Fletch?
Never. Again, that's another thing I've never heard of.
So if my wife died, I would have to marry a menopausal chick.
That's
just for
crazy.
references.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't happen, but
I would hate to be married. I mean, it would be nice to be married to someone as young as you, because I'm sure it'd be fun to be naked with, but it would suck
crazy.
It would suck to
Thing to say.
have to learn new words. Like, how to be
Okay.
like, oh, that's so lit.
I don't say that. I feel like you got the age. I don't think that's so lit. I feel like that's like the earlier generation, the
You
later.
do 6, 7.
I'm not 5. I'm 28. My daughter does.
Your daughter does?
Yeah, she's just started. She's in elementary school now, so I was like, I'm between those two. Like,
So do you still do slangs?
do I do slang?
Like you see like a cool outfit on your friend.
Yeah, and say what?
What do you say? Like
That's cute. What would you say?
Oh, I'd say like that's fire.
You would not say that.
It's Fire Festival.
And I wouldn't either. I don't really do like the trendy. Every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's not. I feel like I'm a little too old for that. I'm between a millennial and Gen Z. You're what?
I'm Gen
baby?
X.
You're not a baby boomer.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Although I think I have boomer tendencies.
Do you? What's the age of baby boomer? I feel like my dad's a baby boomer.
Like giving up on your phone is a boomer move. Like, you're like, fuck this phone. Fuck, I can't even see anything. Just
Yeah.
someone fucking get me a pizza from Grubhub. I don't even know how Grubhub works.
Yeah, you do
I
that.
have boomer tendencies.
I'm surprised you use when I looked at your phone, I was like, you record stories and stuff, and that surprises me about you.
Well, I was in the first generation of social media. Like I was still using social media, but I was using it for friends. So I thought it was cool to like,
I was also in that.
No, but yeah, you're right.
I feel like a lot of people were the first. I think it happened when we were.
But now it's like I remember hearing a kid, really smart kid, and I wanted him to be an agent. He was from Chicago and he sold shoes to us. And he was one of the quickest, smartest kids I'd ever met, Angelo Blando. And I said, I want to set you up with my agency. I think you should be an agent. And he went into my agency and they're like, so what are you looking to do? And he goes, I want to start a YouTube channel. And I was like, wow. And by the way, I think he's making a killing on his YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah.
And you thought that was silly?
I thought it was so silly.
I was in elementary school and Facebook was like popular. And I remember we all would use it and my mom would be logged on her computer to make sure I wasn't doing anything crazy in the other room. She would like
Really?
monitor what I would do.
See, but I would argue that like Facebook for me was so much more fun because it was almost like opening like a time capsule. Cause like you got on Facebook and you just checked to see what was happening.
Yeah.
I got on it and was like, shut up, he's in jail.
Because you saw all the people from when you were.
Because we all logged on at the same time. And there was this kid, the wild kid in our class growing up, and I Googled him and on Facebook. And there was they had a page, my kids in my class had dedicated, he was in jail. He had gotten a manslaughter DUI. And you're like, whoa. And then that was Facebook for me was like, oh, shut up, he's gay. Get the fuck out. Like that was.
Yeah, I feel like I
mortal.
kind of do that now on Instagram. I'll randomly decide to go look up all the people that I went to high school with, and I'm like, what are you doing in life right now?
Yeah.
All the people who were so much cooler than me back then.
Do you ever Google people you had sex with?
No.
I did it with my wife one time.
You Googled your wife?
No.
Oh.
No.
What did you do?
No, I said to my wife, I was like,
You did it with, like, you actually sat there and made her watch you Google people you had sex with?
No.
Okay, tell me. I'll shut up. What did you do to your wife?
I forgot how much I enjoy you.
Oh.
So this is gonna be so tough. So I had said to my wife, I was like, you've never Googled like an ex to see what they're up to? And she's like, no, I'm done with them. I was like, oh, it's fun. You can see like if they're succeeding or they're not succeeding, and none of mine were succeeding at the time, so it was really fun for me. And I said, it's fun. Let's come on. And I was with a group of people. So I said, give me his name. And she gave me his name. Just Jeff Bagwell. It's not the real name. But so I type it in. And I go, does he work at a tractor supply store? And she goes, yeah, his daddy owns that tractor supply store. And I was like, oh, cool. Here we go. I go, oh my God, he died last week. She was like, what? I was like, oh, it's usually more fun than this. She was like, oh, I got to call his mama. Oh my God.
That's how your wife talks?
Yeah.
Really?
Hardcore.
I don't feel, I watched her story yesterday and I feel like she didn't talk like that.
She does. Her dad's in town right now, so it's
she's-
really thick. Daddy, do you need me to get
There's no, Bert, I just watched your stories. I don't feel like she sounded like that. Do you have more wives than I know of?
No, that's how she sounds to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you're exaggerating it.
Well, that's what I do as a comedian.
Like so bad though. Like I feel like she talked like I do.
If you heard her dad.
Let me watch this back real quick because I now need to
Wait.
be wrong. I need you to be wrong about your wife.
She
talks
is
in this.
going
She
to love you right now. She
You think
hates.
too dramatic? Wait, I feel like is it this
I would
video?
like to close my day
She's in this, right?
by thanking my beautiful wife, who I made laugh so hard.
Is this awkward for you to
I
listen
said,
to?
this is tough for a blood cut. It's going to be really rough the day I die. You better hope you get hit by a bus. That's a redneck laugh. All right, I love you, baby. Thank you for everything today.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
does.
wow.
She
I didn't
does.
pick up on that. She did sound like, in my head, I made her out to sound like me, but she doesn't.
No, she is. Whenever anyone meets her, they go, where are you from?
Where is she from?
I'll tell you her answer. This is how long I've been married to this woman. A small rural town in Georgia called Bowden. About 1,200 people running the border of Georgia and Alabama.
How'd you meet her?
3 times.
Okay. How did you meet her the
First time?
First time.
Getting ready to hike Runyon Canyon.
Why was she in Runyon?
She was working at the apartment at the base of Runyon Canyon.
Okay.
Like on Curson, I think it is. And she was writing, and she was with her roommate, and she was hot. And I said to my buddy, that girl's hot. And he was like, I know the other girl she's with. Let's introduce ourselves. And she was a complete and total cunt.
Okay.
Which turns me on.
Your wife was?
Yes.
Oh.
I think every guy in here likes a hint of bitch.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
It's interesting. Because I'm so nice. That's probably, yeah.
I thought you were going to go, that's my brand.
Oh, no, I'm so kind. That's why no one, yeah.
But, and then the next time I met her.
Is that why I have such a large male following? Because I'm mean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they thought I was cute, not that I was a bitch, but that makes sense. Okay.
You got little sister energy.
Can you tell me, actually, you started this off saying I had little sister feet.
You have little sister feet, 100%.
Can you tell me what that means?
Like they're not sexy, but they're not gross.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Why are they not sexy?
So like
I'm offended.
So like the coolest thing you can get in life is like a good little sister.
Okay.
And then even cooler than that are when your friends like your little sister. When your friends dig your little sister and your little sister can hang out. Because cool thing about little sisters is they can hang out with the boys and they can bust balls with the boys. And I tried to raise both my daughters as little sisters.
You have kids?
I have 2.
Okay. I had no idea. I thought you were like I don't know a lot about anybody. Don't
That's
be
okay.
yeah.
No, that's fine.
I can't believe you have kids. In my head, you were just like not single, a married man with no kids. You just chose not to. Okay.
But little sisters can stand up for themselves. No one pushes them around. They're fun, and they always have good senses of humor. They always, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking nothing about looks. I'm talking about the energy of a little sister is the fucking coolest thing in the world. That's what I like about you. You got little sister energy.
I've never.
So the second time I meet my wife, we're at yoga class over on Yucca at the YMCA.
And you didn't plan to meet two times.
I see her again.
Oh, this is fate.
I'm at yoga with my buddy Croy, and I'm like, dude, that chick is so hot. She is such a bitch.
How old was she?
30, probably 31 maybe.
Okay.
So I say to Croy, he goes, she doesn't look like a bitch. And her ex-boyfriend, who she had just broke up with, shows that at yoga class with a dozen roses trying to win her back.
Aw.
And she dresses him down in front of her. How dare you come and make a fool out of yourself? You think I date a fool? Only a fool gets broken up with. I told you what my ultimatum was. I'm done with you. You leave. You turn around and leave. Take your goddamn roses with you. Ain't no one want your roses in front of everyone.
I feel like I'm like imagining The Notebook right now.
Oh.
This is so cute.
And my buddy Croy goes, you do not want to date that chick. I sat next to her in yoga class, and I made her laugh the entire class because I sweat profusely. And then we went bowling. And
after
one time, randomly, we go bowling, and that's the third time I meet her.
Oh.
And she goes, he's cute. Give him my number. I was like, I'm fucking staying away from this chick. And then she called me. She goes, how come you ain't called me? And I was like, I don't know. And then she was like,
are you concerned about your feet right now?
No, not at all. They look great. I have beautiful fucking feet.
Do you think so?
No, I know so.
What makes you think that?
Because I grew up in Florida and I took care of my feet.
What do you do to take care of them? How does one take care of their feet?
First of all, I'm barefoot a lot, so they're very strong.
Okay.
So they're good. I have really high arches, and I get pedicures probably once a month.
Do you?
Yeah. I kind of like this pedicure better than an Asian pedicure.
Why?
Russian pedicure. I just love the attention to detail.
You're gonna have the prettiest feet you've ever had in your life after this.
So excited.
Don't worry, it's only like $600. So.
Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're like they're detailing our feet.
No, it's the cleanest your feet will ever be. When I stopped getting these, I'm like, nothing compares.
Yeah.
They cut off every single little piece of dead skin that you've.
Oh, I got rough.
How do you have calluses on the bottom of your feet?
Because I walk around barefoot.
You're gonna have baby soft feet at the end of this.
My little sister one time during the pandemic.
You have a little sister.
I have two little sisters.
Oh, do you have any older sisters?
No.
Older brothers?
No.
Just three of you?
Three of us.
And you have two little sisters. That's cute.
Yeah, and they're fucking hysterical.
Oh, how old are they? They're old too now.
My youngest sister's 43.
Oh, she's kind of young.
Yep. And then probably has kids your same age. I think only
kids that are the same age as me.
No, as your kids.
Oh, I was like, wow, she started so young.
And then
she has kids. Do you know what though? At my kids' school, all of the parents are like 40, 45. I'm weirdly young to have a 5-year-old. And her teacher is like the sweetest lady ever. She just like, I'll volunteer in class. Like I try to volunteer at least twice a month.
Really?
I love to go to my daughter's school. It's so fun. She loves it. It makes her whole life if I go there. So I try to go as much as I can. And the teacher will sit there if like the kids are feeling sad or whatever. She'll be like sitting there pinching their shoulders and stuff. And I'm like, that never would have happened in public school for me. So
we got hit.
Really?
I was in the generation.
My sister did too.
Really?
I didn't get hit at school. My sister, well, no, they called her into the principal to give her like a spanking.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, you better not do that. They like but my parents would like spank us. So I don't know why they were so against the school.
You got spanked?
I got hit so hard growing up.
That's like.
My dad's old though.
Oh, really?
He's 75, about to be 76.
That's my dad's age.
I know. He had me at 50.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
Almost 50.
What? Do you have older brothers and sisters?
I don't. Well, my mom had some. So before she met my dad, she had some. For my dad, though, I'm his first. Well, no, I was his first forever until he found out in the last 10 years that he actually did get somebody pregnant when he was younger. So now I have a brother that's 40 for my dad, but he didn't know about him. So yeah, he lives in Florida.
I would love one of those.
He's great.
Is it as fun as you think?
It's actually, he has 2 kids that are like in high school, and we like started hanging out as if my dad didn't miss the first 40 years of his life.
For real.
Isn't that crazy? 40 years of his life missed it, and
What
now
the
we're.
hell is this? We should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, perfect. Wait, dude, the first time you guys, like, this is how my brain works. I envisioned that you got on to Florida to meet your new brother.
He came here, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then he takes you to an oyster shack.
He did not do that.
And then, he takes you to a Buffalo Wild Wings. And you
That's-
guys both eat wings the same way. And then you
You're like-
slowly realize it. You're like, both grab for your beer with your left hand and wipe your face and clear the foam off. You're like, what are we doing? I'm in love with this so much.
Are you enjoying your
your
foot detailing?
Oh my God. And you got the thing to suck the dead skin?
Yeah, it's going to suck.
And then will I have a pile of dead skin like cocaine that I can take home with me?
No.
She's not even listening.
She's like, that's ridiculous. Well, say it in Russian.
Cocaine.
What did she say?
Как вас зовут cocaine?
Sorry?
Готовить.
What?
Готовить.
Готовить?
Готовить.
Готовить?
Готовить.
Готовить. Okay.
I think he's
Как вас
asking for
зовут?
cocaine.
So like one of the most important phrases you ever need to learn when you go to a different country is, how do you say?
Cocaine?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
how do you say it?
Как вас
How do you-
зовут means how do you say
Okay.
cocaine?
Oh, I'm going to go to Russia and say that.
Yeah,
to
как вас
every
зовут human trafficking.
Yeah, no, they don't want to help you with that one. That's not what they want to help you with.
Как вас зовут?
Yeah, my dad is old. Very
How old's your
old.
mom?
She's 12 years younger than him, so whatever that is. They're not together.
Your mom's
but
like my age.
you should know. 12 years younger than 76.
No, that's not.
That's not your age. You're not going to be 76 in 12 years, Bert. You're old.
No,
You're
your
not that
mom.
old.
It's so funny because like I don't feel old at all.
You don't?
No.
Really? That's amazing.
As I put my sweater over, I don't feel old, but I definitely will be hanging out with someone, and then I'll be like, "That's so cool." And he's like, "Let me introduce you to your mom, my mom." And then you see his mom, you're like, "Who's this smoke show walking up?" And he's like, "My mom's 50," and you're like, "That's still 6 years younger than my wife."
I have a question. Are you like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You become like, you're now attracted to 50-year-old women.
Oh, hardcore.
That's crazy.
Hardcore.
But I guess that makes sense. Like, I'm not attracted to like little boys, obviously, but I was one when I was a
What
little
happens
boy.
is, I think, and it started with porn. Like I would look at like porn, and it wasn't the stuff I did. It was like I was like, that seems young. And then I was like, and then MILF stuff seemed like not even relatable. I was like, oh, that seems broken.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I just kind of was like, oh, I like what I get. It's like, if you grow up eating Italian food, you like Italian food.
Okay, so you have a 50-year-old wife, so you like 50-year-old women.
I like flaw, like a little subtle flaw. I like that vulnerability that shows up in a woman at 56 is just, it's the best.
I'm glad you won't be one of those people who, if you ever became single, started dating like young girls. I feel like that's odd.
I would clean up on menopausal women. I'm talking, I'd do Jeffrey Epstein's Island, but there'd be railings everywhere so they don't lose their balance.
Really?
I'd have like seats in the shower.
I'm so glad I didn't like bring my mom
Epstein's
here.
Island would be like no pool would be over 4 feet because I don't want them to get, confused.
Okay.
There would be like,
Maybe minus the human trafficking or whatever he was doing.
oh, that at 56 they're cool with being trafficked. They're
Okay,
like, oh,
that's
do
the-
I get the points?
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna.
I wish you got this joke. It's very funny. Jeffrey Epstein trafficked young girls, but I'll tell you later.
And when you learn how to say the whole sentence in Russian.
Yeah. Hang on, I can say this. Devochka, small devochka?
Small.
Young.
Маленький.
Malinki
Маленький.
versus old.
Старый.
No, babushka.
Бабушка.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that word. What does that mean?
Grandma.
Oh, why have I heard that word?
Malinki devochka versus babushka. Yeah.
Yeah, маленький.
Yeah.
Молодой.
Молодой.
Old.
Old.
This is small.
Yeah.
Молодой, this is young.
Yeah.
Young.
In Russia, when you want something and the waitress is going, you go, Devuchka, пойдем. And it just means, girl, let's go.
Oh, that's so mean.
It's awesome.
That's evil.
It's awesome. It's like going back to the
that.
50s. Russia's fucking cool as shit.
Is it right now?
Don't you love Russia? Mother Russia?
Mother.
Okay.
No. Is it safe right now to live there?
I think for me,
Okay, for everyone else.
I wouldn't go there if I was you.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't know.
Are they not in? They're not. Are they not in war right now?
They're in war, but it's not. It's like It's like war is like kinda, you know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know a lot
war.
about politics, but I don't think it's all over the country.
Really, I do feel like it might be.
Like our Civil War wasn't everywhere.
Was it not?
Wasn't in Florida.
I feel like it was.
It was like right on the Mason-Dixon line. That's
I don't even. I would fail history every moment of my life.
I know so little.
Yeah, I can tell, but
I asked Bobby Lee if the Gaza Strip was like Vegas for them. Like the Strip.
You did.
Yeah.
I could tell you that it's not, and I don't know
anything. Do they go to
anything.
bachelorette parties on the Gaza Strip?
Maybe.
Like,
Wait, what is?
they're like lifting their burqa faces up, like yeah.
Oh my! How many? Let's see how many ways we could get canceled today.
I think they got more to worry about than this podcast.
Not that.
You're never watching this podcast and going, "This is my hill to die on." Not freeing Palestine or freeing Israel.
Do you feel like the people who get offended by that are actually from there? I think they'd be here.
Yeah,
I think they're.
Yeah, people here would be offended.
Everyone.
I don't know. The internet is so wild right now.
I do like. What are your opinions on the internet?
I honestly, I'm at the point in my life where I can't believe what's being said on the internet, so I just keep my mouth shut and just stay in my lane. Like I can't believe what's happening on the internet. It's so wild. I mean, it's so wild that I'm just
What parts are you referring to?
Dudes that look like me.
Doing what?
Just saying fucking wild shit. It's like everything's just, I don't know. I'm out. I'm not even going to talk anymore because I think you could do the math.
Dang, I can't. I suck at math. Don't even.
I love this. This is awesome.
I
What's the price point on this? I could do this at home once a week.
Oh yeah, you should. For both of us, it was $1,200.
Oh my God, I'll tip them.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the 20% tip on that?
No, my tip will be, hey, don't give your passports to another guy.
Okay.
That means you're turning, because that's how they get you in sex slavery.
Is that, why do you
Let us
know
hold on to
that?
your passports, and then once you get your passport, you can't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. That's great advice.
I have two young girls. I am all about
How young
human
are your
trafficking.
girls?
I don't know. Oh, no, keep going. 22 and 19. And all I text them about is human trafficking.
Are you very afraid of that? You've brought that
I'm terrified.
You've said the word
terrified.
human trafficking
I'm terrified
at
of
least 10
it.
times.
Because it's real. It's not real.
I don't, do people think it's not real?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the majority of people are going, ugh, oh yeah, in like Mexico and Southeast
Wait, it happens
Asia.
here?
It happens here in Miami.
I guess I'm one of those people who think, I spend very little time thinking about human trafficking.
So I get into, I have very weird circles of weird, intelligent people that I'm friends with.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why I'm friends with them.
And they're not, they know a lot about human trafficking?
So one of my friends is a big billionaire. And
Okay.
He was like, and I brought up human trafficking. He goes, let me set you up with a guy that probably the foremost expert in human trafficking. He'll give you all the info you need. And when he sent me the stuff, I was just terrified. Dude, in Miami, girls get out of clubs. Uber driver goes, hey, let me give you a bottle of water. You look like you've been drinking. Bottle of water's drugged. Take them, drive them on a boat. Never see them again.
It's crazy.
It's insane. My biggest fear is my free will taken away from me. That's like,
that's
why I'm having such a hard time with these blood thinners.
That's free will taken for sure.
Yeah, but that's like when you see like Game of Thrones. Do you remember Game of Thrones when they took the guy and they cut his junk off and his free will was taken away from him?
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucking terrified.
I used to be terrified of getting kidnapped and tickle tortured. But I know that sounds crazy. Do you know you shouldn't do it to kids. You shouldn't do it. It's not fair. I hate it. I'm going to start advocating against tickling of children.
Wait, how come you didn't grind her feet the way you grinded mine?
That's next. She's doing that last.
Oh, for
because
real?
I'm getting jaw, you're not.
Oh.
Yeah. But when I was a kid, I feel like I was always being like pinned down and tickled a lot, and you laugh, but you're not. It's not funny, and I'm like crying to stop, but like laughing the whole time. So I had a big fear that I would be kidnapped, and I was like, they're gonna tie me up and just tickle me, and that was my biggest. But do you know what? I'm so afraid. I wish I could put trackers on my kids. How old are your kids?
22 and 19, and I track them
With what though? Because is it
on their phones.
Yeah. Do you know though? But my kids are young, so they don't have trackers yet.
Oh.
I do track them, but like it's not easy. And I wish that I could like chip them. I would chip them.
I wish there was like a thing you could pill they swallowed.
Yeah.
That stayed in their system for.
Or even
years.
just like how you chip a dog. Like
Yeah.
why can't you chip a human?
I don't know why you can't. I would
Have you
totally.
seen the Black Mirror episode where they do that?
No,
It was frowned upon in it. I don't know why.
it was frowned upon.
Yeah, like it was like the story. The episode was about how like fucked up it was to.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah,
Do
why?
you trust me?
No,
Okay.
but what? I'll do it even though I don't trust you.
Hey, will you pass me my iPhone?
What do you want me to do?
Let's share our location with each other for the rest of our lives.
Okay. I share my location with so many people.
Do you really?
I'm so.
I share mine with
Is
some
that-
people. Can I tell you one of the people I do it with?
Who?
Gotta edit his name out.
Yeah.
And it's so fun.
I don't know who
to
that
see what
is.
Are you serious?
Mm,
You're
I
lying.
swear to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do you share? Okay, so Bobby.
Now you're gonna make sure I don't get trafficked. Is that what's happening? I'm
Okay, you ready? I go to Bobby,
I feel like it's me. Are you sharing it with?
and then I go.
No, that's not how you
Share
do
my
it. You're so
location.
old.
Is
Is
this
that?
your-
Oh, you are. You do know how to do it. You have the older phone or something?
Share. You ready?
No. Yeah.
Share indefinitely.
I'm gonna show up at your house.
But what's crazy is
I'll never.
I find it so fun to like all of a sudden just go, yo, where's what's his name at?
and
And then you're like, whoa, is he and you're like, oh, he's in a private jet. Oh shit.
how can you tell he's on a private jet?
Because he was flying through the mountains of Utah. And it was either that or he was hiking faster than Usain Bolt.
Really?
Yeah, he was like flying through the mountains of Utah. I was like, what are you doing in Utah? He goes, I'm on a private jet. How did you know that? And he was like, oh, that's right. We got drunk and shared our locations.
That's pretty funny. Do you ever unshare yours with people after a long time when you're like, this is awkward, I don't talk to you anymore?
No, I have crazy. You want to see who I share my locations with?
Are you Bertrude?
I am.
Why?
This is my daughters and my wife call me.
I cleaned house on who I share my location with recently.
For
I was
real?
like, I had some like people that I was like, I haven't talked to you in like 10 years. I don't know why we share locations.
So my dad, my sister, it's a cameraman I worked with once, another cameraman, my sister, my assistant, my wife, my old assistant, comic, my daughter, an editor I know, my old trainer, Tom Cruise, my old bus driver.
That's
I love
weird.
it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
If your phone ever gets stolen and they know the password, the safety is being compromised of all of these people.
I sent my ID to a weed dispensary last night. I think I'm done. They're like, can you send a picture of your driver's license? I was like, sure.
I think that's normal, isn't
My wife's
that?
like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to get edibles. What do you got?
Oh, you've got Chanel nail polish. It's very fancy.
What do we got? I need something dark and masculine.
Do gel.
I can't do
You'll have more options.
gel sucks. Let's go purple.
Very dark and masculine.
Stop wearing purple. You know that song?
No,
You guys want to hear a song that they're gonna love?
it's in Russian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen to
You do use a phone like an old person, though. It's
well, I can't see anything.
because you got like two hands on it. You're like,
I can't see anything.
what? Do you need glasses?
I do, of course I do.
Does that happen to everybody when you get old?
Oh yeah.
Damn. I'm not
Start.
looking forward to that.
How about this? Watch this. You ready? Oh, Kalinka, Kalinka, Kalinka.
What are you saying?
It's like a song you learn in Russia.
What is it? Like a nursery rhyme?
It's like it's like patty cake.
Really? What
a
does it
little
mean?
bigger. I'm not really sure.
I don't think we've finished a single story we've started. So
I
let's
know.
go back to you being in the mob because I don't remember.
Yes.
You went there. We got sidetracked.
So in 1995, the mob ran everything. and
Okay.
They told us that, and they gave us two banditi, young gangsters, to kind of watch over us.
Why would you agree to go to there?
I was gonna get a minor in Russian.
Okay, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I think I did. I don't know. I barely graduated from Florida State.
Okay, you
Anyway,
probably didn't.
and so I went over there and I became best friends with these two gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
We did everything together. And I tried to say in Russian, Yamashina, which means I'm the man, right? Machina?
Is car.
No. Yamashinu?
Mужчина.
Yamushina means I'm the man, but I said Yamashina, which means I'm a car.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they started laughing and they're like, "You're the machine, huh?" And so I got the nickname The Machine from them. I kind of gave it to myself. And they loved me. We drank and we stole a boat. We ran a pool hall scam. And then one day we go to Moscow. Different mafia runs Moscow. Different mafia runs St. Petersburg. So, and a different mafia runs a train. So they passed me off to my new banditi, and things got out of control. And we drank and we robbed the bar cart. And then when everyone passed out, we robbed the whole train. And then, it's a good story.
Okay.
I made a movie out of it.
Actually?
Actually.
What's it called?
The Machine.
Oh, you've seen it?
No.
You were nodding like you've seen it. Okay.
Yeah, I made a movie out of it. I tell it every time I go on stage. I tell it at the end of
Every
the show.
time. How often do you go on stage?
Probably 100 times in 3 months. So whatever that is. I did a 50-city tour the last 3 months, and then I do stand-up when I'm home.
Oh, 50-city tour?
Yeah, I'm on a tour, Permission to Party.
Are you going on tour this weekend or something?
Yeah.
Are you
leave
excited?
This weekend. I'm not excited to fly, but yeah, I'm really excited.
You fly to each location?
So I fly in, and then I live on my tour bus for 4 days. I love my tour bus.
Does your wife come?
Sometimes.
Is she coming?
No, she won't come on this one. Right now we're in press for the TV show, Free Bert. So I'll fly in, and then I'll fly to New York, and then I'll fly to Austin, and then I'll be kind of flying everywhere promoting the TV show.
Do you fly first class?
Yeah.
Every time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They pay for you, you pay for yourself?
I pay for myself. I started flying first class probably before I should have started flying first class because the anxiety I got waiting for an upgrade would make me sick to my stomach because I don't like flying. And so at one point I just thought, you know what? This is the price of doing business. If I've got to get to these places all the time, I'm just going to fly first class. And then that's it.
I was flying first class for a while, and then I was like, this is such a waste of money.
Yeah, because you're 80 pounds.
I'm almost, no, but...
But a regular seat's like a Cadillac to you.
Yes, but like...
I'm at the point where I almost need a seatbelt extender.
Are you tall?
6'1".
Okay. You're average height.
Yeah.
You need a seatbelt extender, though?
At a certain point, I was getting towards, I was 275 pounds.
Well, how much are you now? Is that
240.
appropriate? Okay. Yeah, do you still need one? Or what?
No. Now I do the thing to find out if I'm skinnier than the last person that wore my seatbelt.
I've never even thought of that. Is that a thing?
Next time, do it. Put on your seatbelt, see how fat the person was in front of you, and then go, whoa.
That makes, but I make mine loose every time I get out, so that wouldn't be accurate.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm tight.
Yeah, but when you get out, you don't loosen it?
I just go click.
I think your thing is off because I think most people would loosen it first.
Most people loosen it and then undo it. No. Click and you're out.
Does anybody in here just take it off? Okay, that's weird. Yeah. That's everyone's weird in here, not me.
Well, maybe then I'm sitting after little twinks like you. Oh, this is a really aggressive color.
We have the same no color, kind of.
I think we do.
You picked it.
I think I do. I might be colorblind.
I think you. Well, no, you're not, because now you see.
No. I love it. It looks like I just kicked a grapefruit.
The color will be a little more darker.
Okay, good.
I like it. We're kind of matching.
I do kind of like it.
Are we matching a little bit? It looks like a dark red.
Do a lot of people think they could be your friend because they watch you on this and they go, I could get along with her?
Yeah.
I think that's the tricky part of the internet.
But they have parasocial relationships with you, or what?
I have parasocial relationships with people that I've never met.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you consume a lot of internet?
Yes.
You do?
Probably more than I should. My daughter's put parental controls on my phone.
Why? Because you do too much?
Yeah. I get on like Instagram, especially if I get into like a good vein, and I'll just keep digging until I get to the end of it. And you're like,
yeah, there's no end. My dad's old, so I wonder if you do this too, because it really bothers me. But he recently started watching TikToks, and he watches them on full volume in places. Do you do that?
Yeah.
I hate it. That should be like a rule. You can't do that.
My daughters are like, hey, why don't you just put it up on the TV so we can all see it? Because
It's so, and
we're all listening
do you
to
laugh at the stuff you're watching? Like, it's like, my dad will sit there and be like, oh, look at this. And I'm like, Dad, can you like not, first of all, get off of TikTok. You're too old to be on it.
My laughter percentage is probably very low.
Because you're serious.
No, I'm really into,
What are you into?
this sounds really weird, but I'm into watching people pretend to not want to be famous, but want to be famous. Like, I love the energy of like some woman casually rowing across the Atlantic Ocean and posting it on social media, but doing it almost like people running, I'm running 50 miles this morning. I'm doing this for my grandmother. And you're like, are you?
This is so niche. Like
it's like, I love those because it's almost like it's almost like voyeuristic. Like you're getting to look at a part of their personality that they don't know that you're looking at, but you are, because I have that. I'm in front of the camera. I want to be in front of the camera.
Do you enjoy would you call yourself famous?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself that, but
I think I'm more famous than you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't call you it either. I wouldn't call anybody it. I feel like it's reserved for like Tom Cruise. That's like, he's famous.
Tom Cruise is a celebrity.
Okay, so fine. You would consider yourself.
I'm not a celebrity, but I'm famous.
What makes you a celebrity?
Oh, it's a body of work.
Like an A-list, right?
Oh, it's a body of work, and it's people wanting to work with you and appreciating what you've done and having shared a moment with someone.
You have that?
No. Having shared a moment with someone where if you ran into them, you couldn't even know where to start. Like you'd be like I ran into Michael Irvin, football player who, if you're my age, if you're anyone's age, you're a huge fan of.
Okay.
National championship, Super Bowl MVP. I mean, just everything about this guy. He's crazy. He's a celebrity. And I met him, I was working with him, and I didn't know where to start. I was like, dude, I'm such a fan. And he was like, thank you. But like, if people see me, they're like, I liked your special.
Okay.
And you're like, cool.
That feels...
I'm like, hey man, I hope your TV show does well. And you're like, good.
I don't know. I feel like you're kind of there too.
No.
Yeah.
I'm famous, meaning like I get recognized. I get recognized probably more. I think because I'm loud and I talk loud and I'm a large personality, I get recognized a lot. But I don't know I think people think there's an accessibility with me that they're not gonna, there's no, I'll tell you, this is the difference, okay? Like, I don't know much about metals, but I think you'll get this. Okay. Celebrity is the diamond. Famous is like silver.
Okay. What's between that? Nothing?
Well, there's stuff. There's like Kim Kardashian's.
Oh, yeah. What would you consider Kim Kardashian?
She's probably, I'd put her in diamond phase, but for a long time, she was cubic zirconia. Where it was like not make it to you, fake it, but like she was creating her own diamond. Like they were putting like we are diamonds, but they weren't really, and now they are diamonds.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people.
That's actually a brilliant analogy.
It is.
What like Kanye West's a diamond.
Yeah.
He's always been a diamond, even when he wasn't a diamond, and he was telling people he was a diamond. He was a diamond. And now he's like a ruby, because you're like, I don't know, like...
Yeah.
You're like, I know it's still very valuable, but like, I don't know if I want to wear it on my ring every day.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
This is a great fucking analogy.